Hey guys, this is Heather of Dashworthy, and I'm here to walk you through one of my favorite recipes, a nice crunchy kale. Start with nice organic kale from the bulk aisle. I like the curly original green kind. I tend to find that to become the most crunchy. I have also used the purple leaves, but I don't like the really big flat leaves. I just feel like they don't get nice and crunchy. So starting with that bunch of organic kale, and then you will also need some seasonings. I use Simple Truth organic olive oil, any organic olive oil or non-organic if you have it. I try to go organic. Himalayan pink sea salt. I like garlic granules because they are nice and flavorful. Do that. And then a foil, lined sheet, and a bowl. So to start, you just have to rinse off the kale really well. Usually it's pretty clean, but I like to rinse it off just in case. So just give it a nice rinse. I just rinse it all in one big bowl. Make sure to get it really good. And then you unwind the wrap that's around it. And I like to save these. I cut them into a few pieces so you can reuse those for something else moving forward. And then, oh, I'm getting kale in my hair. Then I take the leaves, and I used to do this with scissors, but I think it's easier just doing with your fingers. Just take little pieces, about bite size or chip size pieces, I like to say, and break them off. And then just keep doing that throughout the rest of the stack. And then I'm just throwing them into the bowl here. So tearing them off, putting them into a nice oversized bowl. You will be tossing all of the kale chips with olive oil, garlic, salt, and pepper. So you just want to make sure you have a nice big enough bowl to be able to do that. And then I'm just tearing these away from the stalk. You may even be able to cook with that, but I typically just do the leaves. So I'm gonna finish tearing these off. There, the kale is all tore up. So got almost a full bowl of kale ready to go. And then I just take the olive oil and drizzle it. You can measure it if you want, but I like to just give it a nice even coating. And then we just take that and toss it. I like to make sure that the olive oil is fully coated before sprinkling on the garlic and salt. Just tossing it really well. Drizzling some more. Like I said, I kind of like mine coated really well. Just doing this to taste. Tossing again. And then I sprinkle a lot of the garlic on top. Sprinkle a little bit of the sea salt. Toss it a little bit more, make sure it gets evenly coated. Sprinkling on a little more garlic. I like mine super garlicky. Doing one last little shakety shake, and you're all set to go. And then you just sprinkle this onto your lined baking sheet into one nice fine single layer so that it doesn't get, so it's able to get nice and crispy. Preheat the oven to 375. So the oven will be 375 and we're gonna bake for 13 to 15 minutes. Make sure to get all that good olive oil and seasoning out. And just spread it into a nice single layer. This recipe is so great as a snack. It's great to add on to your meal. Sometimes I'll just mix a protein with veggie and then sprinkle this on top. Makes it nice and crunchy and crispy. Adds a little bit of texture to a meal. But I do love it just for snacking. It's so much better for you than if you were to just snack on potato chips or something like that. So I urge you to try replacing a maybe less after 13 minutes. Time is up on our kale chips, so I'm going to check them out and just see if they are crispy enough to be full. And they are looking delicious. Let me just show you guys. I might leave them in a little longer because I like them a little crispier. You can see that it's green still. They're starting to get some brown edges. But I'm going to leave that in just for a little bit longer. We're looking a little green so that they can all get just a little crispier. So let's check back in a couple of minutes. Looks like the kale chips are finally done. You just gotta let them cool off for a few minutes and then pop them in and enjoy. It's time to taste test the kale chips. Crunchy and delicious, just like I like them. A successful recipe. I let these sit in for about 15 minutes, so just try them out and see which tastes